Ladies and gentlemen, boils and ghouls and everyone in between, I am the Niviclam, and I welcome you to the finale of this year's Spooktober on this channel. Co-hosting with me, as always, we have...
Tim/Gobo. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
And... that should do it. And as I promised the last time, I did actually do some off-screen grinding. Why is my audio not working? No.
That's a good question.
There we go. Now I have audio. Probably gonna have to restart Tim's feed as well.
Yep. Then if you have audio, I don't have video.
There we go. And the idea today is to show the... excellent, Charlotte. Excellent. So, as I was saying, I got the 3 souls that we require, which is basically the powers of Dracula. So, we have Dracula's good old triple fireball. We can turn into a bat. And the succubus soul, what it does is actually it makes us drain health with regular attacks. As in, we suck their blood. Ah.
So the other endings and apparently 1 or 2 not so much hidden bosses, but extra bosses.
Yeah. So, I believe that first up is actually losing to Dickweed here with the souls equipped.
Too late, I'm Dracula's power doesn't go on me. You know I have it equipped. Quite easily.
It's the same. It's the same bullshit. And yeah, you're coming through really quietly, Tim.
That's basically referring to myself.
So.
I know he isn't, but the sword story sounds like he's saying bullshit. Like, why are you in 3rd person? Why don't these won't be made
For quite a few years.
20, 25 years? Years.
Yeah. If I haven't misinterpreted the endings guide that I double-checked after this should get us the absolute worst ending. Unless it just gives us a game over again. No? Okay. Also, moderators, we seem to have
1 moment.
someone for you to smack down with the banhammer.
No. I really don't think you want me to randomly ban Sharp.
No. That was a PM to me. Oh.
Then that would be up to you to ban them. Or block them.
Spam malicious links.
I'm saying, like, I don't think there's... That's interesting, they're blocked their... So they're apparently PMing you without even being in the stream.
One second, folks.
Well, give me time to look up, but I'm ready to look up.
And there we go. Sorry about that, folks. Thanks to my bot and chat program that gives the shiny sound effects when folks ask me to drink and whatnot. It appeared in my chat feed that well, there was a bot. Even though it was a PM from the bot rather than anything else. Alright. Now let's beat up Dickface here. How did you come to possess those powers? Go on, Tim, this is new dialogue.
Oh. What do you mean by those powers? I'm Dracula and you are not the one. Maybe we need to lose this form?
I can actually life leech his hands.
Hey, does this mean that I'm not Dracula?
So yeah, with the claim soleils and these powers, Graham is fucking laughable.
He's flowing into me. No, wait! Please stop! Please. No! Finally, I clearly understand everything. I am Dracula. This is like a bad joke. Come on out, Ricardo. I know you're here. I can drink where you were. You must have been here before. Grandmother. Why did you force me to awaken? I was as fine as I was. Yes, you weren't supposed to come into this castle in the first place. Yes. So why did you make me come here? Your soul and Dracula's magical powers are one and the same. No matter what we did, this day was destined to come. That being so, I decided to awaken you somewhere I could use my powers. What do you mean? I don't understand. Okay, so you could Dracula's partner, there's no big deal. Because you are now one with him, an evil spirit must be flowing into you. Yes, it started not too long ago, and it's slowly filling me up. Oh dear. I'm going to do all I can to keep from being consumed by it. Once you have finished absorbing all of it, its powers will be yours. You will then become the evil count. I do not want to let that happen. Neither do I. I know, that's why I chose the dangerous route. Dangerous route? The evil in this spirit comes from those who seek chaos and destruction. We need to cut off the source of the chaos influence in the spirit. What? Is that possible? This castle is the product of Dracula's magic. It's a spiritual world. My point is this. A stream of chaos exists within this castle as well. There's a place where only you, Dracula, can go. That's where the chaos is. I'll go. I'm not afraid. What do I do once I get there? You'll have to stop it using your own strength. You already succeeded in reaching the throne. I'm sure you can do it. If it won't make me myself again, I'll do whatever it takes. As long as my powers continue to affect this place, the flow of the evil spirit into you will be slowed down. Go quickly. I'm going. I appreciate your help. Dinner is okay. Back to this dinner. Do we really want to put on his clothes? Yes, we do want to put on his clothes.
You were saying?
I was like, considering we're trying to avoid becoming Dracula, do we really want to put on his clothes? I mean, so we're looking a place for. There's a place where. So basically, we're looking for a place where the chaotic energy that fuels the castle is coming from.
Yes.
So basically, the heart of the castle.
Well, remember that place with the black mist that
dark energy. Yes.
I mean, we have Dracula's powers equipped. We are wearing his suit.
We're slowly being filled by his spirit. It's.
I think that we can't get any closer to being Dracula without being Dracula.
Which is seemingly slowly happening. It'd be interesting if there was some kind of hidden timer here, actually. I don't think there actually is, but... But kind of interesting if, like, if you didn't get there fast enough, you actually did this kind of... get, like, a super bad ending by actually becoming, you know...
Well, that is the next ending we're going for.
Ah. You know, it kind of feels like things wouldn't be attacking you in this state, actually.
Now, we're still denying the power of Dracula, so...
Or at least it feels like things would... I know they probably couldn't necessarily program for something like this, but it feels like things should be hesitant, if that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like... Did we attack? He feels like the master.
I believe it's this way. Straight across from here. Also, if you look at Soma's portrait, he is he is definitely vamping out.
He's not looking probably not feeling amazing either, actually.
I beg to differ. I think,
well, kind of, but
I think that at this point he's feeling like $1 million and 1,000,000 souls.
he probably feels incredibly powerful, but you know, it's also the sensation of being filled by evil, I suppose. Also, why do I not reverse coming in this direction?
Because we haven't. I noticed that this was a direction we actually hadn't explored. So,
Was it like? Feels like we haven't been here.
pitch black suit. Okay, now where was the bloody...
Also, did we ever fully explore the Hanging Gardens?
No, that's where we're going next. That's, there's one of the cubes in the hanging... Well, I say cubes, one of the sections of the Hanging Gardens that we didn't explore.
Okay, we destroyed that
Devil.
without even.
Yeah, we are slightly overpowered at this point.
No, really, just because we're basically fully emulating the master of the castle. That's
Not just that, we also have the strongest weapon in the game, other than what you can get in boss rush mode and in hard mode.
Okay, so there's a sword better than this, but
I mean, in this difficulty there's a sword that's stronger, but it's raw damage, and this one deals holy damage, which makes it the superior choice. Acclaimed Soleil's is considered the top weapon until you either go into hard mode or get the weapons from boss rush. Oh, right, there's that to do as well. Where's Chronomage?
it won't be there. That's the bullet souls.
Yeah,
Never
Chronomage is a bullet soul.
It hadn't appeared yet when you crushed
Yeah.
it.
Hoping that the skyfish appears. And apparently getting a lot of loot out of these things.
Okay, so Triton had the potato pancake. Yeah.
Yep.
I can accept it. Jump and benefit.
Yeah.
don't you have to go a few steps in? Look, I'm just kind of guessing.
No, there it was. Oh, bastard. And I was late there. Now I'm out of mana. Ah, screw the skyfish.
Does he have anything particularly interesting?
The skyfish's blessing is pretty good.
So it's a soul?
Yeah, yellow soul.
I'm still not 100% certain of the timing on the mandrake.
Yeah.
I know it's like after they pull it up before it screams, which seems like a really short window. What's your
Yeah, let's eat some potato pancakes. Meat strip is only 29 HP. Potato pancake was good.
Also, that scene doesn't remember that part of probably dozens of times, but quite a few times I never actually commented on it.
Meh.
So, some of his platforms absolutely.
Yeah. And speaking of absolutely adorable, the producer has decided to join us.
You seem different. Something happened? No, nothing happened. He says, looking like that. Say, so
Yeah.
what can I get? I hate how it's. Praise the boss lady instead of putting me absolutely.
Yeah, that would be nice. There. And hey, Adelia Rath, thanks for joining us.
Hello.
Okay.
Welcome back. You're Soma, aren't you? Wait, Mina. Yeah? What happened to you? You look so scary. Yeah, someone please give Soma a mirror.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. But she looked pretty. I don't want her to know the truth. Okay then. And hey, Mina. What? If I weren't Soma anymore, how would you feel? That's an odd question, Soma. What's wrong with you? You? Listen, if I looked like me, but if on the inside I was somewhere else, how would that make you feel? Why are you? What the hell am I saying? Forget that what I just said. Okay, me a bit okay. I might not like you anymore. And that look in your eyes scares me. I'd rather see your exterior change, but not the inside. Please forgive me if I ever change. What do you mean, forgive you? It's nothing. I must leave now. No. No, Soma, wait!
So, yeah.
That was an awkward conversation.
A little bit.
That Soma really just made more awkward by the way he phrased it.
Yeah.
It's like,
And fastest way to the gardens would actually be through here, so...
it's like, I don't want to know the truth. How would you feel if I looked the same but was different? What? It was so...
Mm-hmm. This is the Black Panther soul.
That's interesting. Thing.
Yeah. It allows us to dash.
But constantly, Landon has an absolutely no cost.
It costs 2 per tick, which is practically nothing.
And it does enough damage to deal with it for enemies.
Yeah, it's basically you can get through areas that don't really matter anymore. And Twitch is telling me that it's time for an ad in about a minute, so yeah, I forgot to run the just starting ad, so it pushes us up to an hour. That was my bad. So I'll get us to the garden. Oh.
Barbecue chicken! Self-barbecuing chicken. Giant?
Ah.
I kind of wish that other hole had been right below that. Someone's imp the familiar here.
Okay, Jackie, stop. And I believe...
Feels like that rewritten as summons the imp from there.
Okay, so we're in the sequence of rooms that
Constitutes the hanging garden.
that constitutes the Hanging Garden, and the ad is just about to start, so
See you soon, folks.
see you in 3 minutes.
Please ignore whatever product they're trying to force on you. Oh, no.
And apparently we are back already.
Did I just say that?
No, you were muted, don't worry.
The piece of tell me I just said that on air.
No. But, yeah, no worries, Charlene. You arrived just as, for some reason, Twitch cancelled the ad. Because it said ad's about to start, and then it just went next ad in 1 hour. You know what? I'll take it.
Twitch, please make up your mind. Yeah, nice to know that gear wheel armor. Nice to know the wheel armors are still gets even with this level of power.
Let's see. Okay, we need to go in the other direction, it seems.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, this is where we wanted to be. Okay, there's a save room right under us. So we'll take the save room. Also, Charlotte, if the old toaster is shorting out to the point where, you know, it's causing power outages, maybe look into a new toaster?
Yes.
And here is the Misty door that now opened for us.
Stop. Oh.
That sounds like a good idea, Charlene. And now that we've absorbed some of Dracula's powers, guess who's coming to stand in our way?
Julius, this? So you were the one. I didn't want to believe it was true. It's true, I am Dracula, but I'm not what you think I am. I must destroy Dracula at any cost. That is my destiny. No, wait. I don't want to fight against you. Nothing you can say will stop me. Wait! Julius? Down, dude. So maybe explain what we're trying to do. I mean... Also, maybe not throw Dracula as a fireball thing. That's him. I mean, that's like proving your case.
I mean, sure, it's not really helping our case, but it is fun to use Dracula's powers.
There's something Dracula. Although it doesn't even count. Also, that's a not yet thing.
Huh?
See, the thing we can't teleport anymore.
Also, Vampire Killer fucking hurts.
Only thing we don't have is the fangs.
Actually, we're draining his health with every hit, so we sort of do have the fangs.
Yeah, what I'm saying is we're not, you know, we are. Somebody is functionally a being of darkness.
We are, in fact, the very thing Vampire Killer exists to destroy.
Yes. Although you'd think that Julius would notice that we're using a holy weapon. That if we were actually Dracula, we wouldn't be able to touch much of it. I mean,
Also, just as a side note, the music in this boss fight is my favorite track in this entire game.
It's very nice, actually. We're starting to run out of options. I must return to the web.
Oh shit!
Right across.
Yep. Oh, come on!
He has holy water now, and God. It'll be a battle with a sub-weapon system.
Ah!
Also, I just realized something.
Yes?
A holy weapon may not be doing much to a battle.
It's still got the highest attack bonus.
I think we have to be really powerful for.
I mean, we could just go full evil and use a Sword of Darkness on him. We have the Kalad Bolg.
I mean, theoretically.
And we'll wear Satan's ring as well. Let's just lean into the evil.
At this point, Alucardo is having a bit of a hard time actually slowing down the corruption. Why is he?
Well, the Kalad Bolg is actually dealing a lot more damage.
See? You're attacking, you know. I remember Hunter was holy magic.
Yeah, stay there. Grand Cross.
Oh, there's a sucking effect.
Yes!
I did not realize that.
Yeah, Grand Cross really sucks when you're on the wrong side of it. Oh. Oh, you asswipe. Got him.
Stop! I've had enough. Why won't you finish me off? You took it easy on me. I could tell. Strength of a Belmont. No, the strength of a vampire hunter is greater than this. I fought you. I felt the evil spirit within you. But there's more. I've sent Soma's spirit, and that's more than enough to stop me. I've got a favor to ask. What is it? Okay. From here, I must set off to fight against my own spirit, against my own fate. If I lose the battle and become the reincarnation of evil, I want you to kill me. I will, I promise. Thanks. Now I can go into this battle without reservations. But my life run, don't let me use that whip again. What? That's an oddly worded statement, Julius.
Yeah.
Also, may want to save now, if you can. If what I saw from the guy I looked at is accurate. But so that's the area I think it is.
It's gonna be nasty, yes.
No, I'm just saying, there is an ending for winning the first fight but losing the second.
Ah.
I think. Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
Hey, guess what? Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Okay, I kinda like this track, actually.
No map. But a save room.
Oh, at least there's a save room. Chaotic.
So, yeah.
We're definitely not in Kansas. We appear to be in a place that isn't real. Or theory? Is this where the castle? Is this where the castle technically exists when it's not being used? I wonder.
Something like that.
Oh, there. Look, I was just thinking, wait, how the fuck is there immortal here? Here. Mortals can't exist in this realm.
Yeah, I'm just dealing 1 point of damage to him. No matter what I do. I'm just gonna leave Ducka. Also, Tim, it sounds like you have a fire alarm going. More chaos. Okay. That's another dead end, so... I mean, there's no map, but it's fairly linear on where we're supposed to be going, because... it's either dead ends or a single path forward.
Yes.
Okay, so this was a dead end here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I can shoot fireballs as a bat. As long as I have that soul equipped. There is synergy with within those two souls. Who the feck are you? Alistair.
Alistair. Well, I think can drop that. Any sword.
If he can drop that shining sword, it would be nice if it didn't just burst into flames. Ah.
Oh, it drops a familiar self-collection.
Ah. Let's not bother them.
I'm intrigued at the same rooms. I know it's because they're basically reusing a room sprite.
Oh! Bastard mimic. Well, this is supposed to be like an amalgam of the castle as we've already been through.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say is, it feels interesting that the save rooms almost kind of feel more real than the rest of what we're seeing.
Yeah.
But I realize that's basically just because they're reusing a room sprite.
Well, either that or they are more strongly anchored in reality.
Could all be this will all be the statues of Mary, I suppose.
Yeah.
Although it does make you wonder why Dracula has so many statues of Virgin Mary in his castle.
Maybe he just appreciates religious art. I mean, are you really going to question the motives of an immortal count?
That's what I think someone should.
I'm not entirely certain someone should. Oh. Accidentally hit one of the triggers.
we've seen that several times. What did the triggers actually do? Ew.
Opened not pause menu as such, but
It always says ready, so it's kind of like...
it opens this.
Ah, fair enough. Oh, it's basically you coming back from that.
Yeah. Because whenever I accidentally poke it, I hit it again and
Yeah.
unpause.
Could have got that $10. Nice. Interesting that the Dead Crusader seemingly can't stop the fireballs.
They can if they're already guarding, but it's something that I can shoot from outside their aggro radius.
Convenient.
Oh, this area is dry. I am an idiot.
Say, Mita, what are you doing in the chaotic realm?
Definitely succubus.
What is it this game with this game in really heavily guarded mana presence? Lisms.
Ow. That was a super potion, actually.
Oh. What is those things?
Heavily guarded recovery items.
Yeah, like...
Oh, really? Chaotic version of the clock tower. There's one thing I want to try. No, not this one. Nope. Iron Golem just takes a lot of health, a lot of time to wear down. Who are you?
Never mind.
How about no? Actually, he's taking a lot of damage from Holy, so... Die, Chimkin, die!
Human Lord. Okay, that's...
Ah! Oh, go suck someone else. Ha! Couldn't fool me this time, Mimic. Okay. Not really, Charlene, but...
I'm finally here. What if I could do this alone? We're not alone. Mina, how the fuck did you get here? What? Everyone remaining in the castle combined their powers to contact you. How? Does that mean they all know that I'm Dracula? Yes, Aricado told us everything. Thanks, Aricado. I bet they're all afraid of me. No, not at all. We realize you're a...
No.
At first we were shocked, but everyone believes you'll get through this. Yes. I'm going to send you a message from the other listen. What? Okay. 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 Well then, won't you? I'll be waiting for you. Okay. Good morning, Summer. I just heard about what happened to you. I told you this before. You are who you are, who you are, and you mustn't let him win. It's the man who beat me. It doesn't disappoint me now. It sounds like you've written that, but doubt it. This is your last chance at ours as well. I'm counting on you.
Really, Alucard? You're counting on us?
They're all rooting for me. Me, not me. I advise you. No. You can do it because I believe in you. Mina, nah. All right, here I go. But remember, we were just platonic friends. Okay. What the? Okay. I'm not even sure I'm certain how to parse what I'm seeing, actually.
It's chaos. And I'm just gonna let him kill us. Or let it, them.
I think chaos can be described as it because it's basically an abstract concept.
Yeah.
Except... oh god.
What is a man?
Sorry I kept you waiting. For them to keep that promise I made you. Did you? Oh god.
So yeah, this was the bad ending. Soma goes into the realm of chaos, faces down Chaos and loses horribly. Ends up
and seemingly loses himself.
Well, more along the lines of he ends up taking up the mantle of Dracula entirely, and reenacts the scene in the beginning of Symphony of the Night. You know, the "Oh, what is a man?"
A miserable little pile of secrets. Enough talk. Have at you. The thing is, they say bad ending, but I think that was kind of awesome in a way.
I mean, not gonna lie, Soma would make an awesome Dracula. If he ever actually fell, he would be the most awesome Dracula since Dracula himself. Thatch, we still don't have Grandia, and not only that, we still have the good ending to get, which is when we defeat that boss. And Tim, you're a bit close to the mic. All right. Let's not just roll over and die.
Let's try while actively trying. Because I get the weird feeling that Chaos might be a bit of a difficult boss. Good thing this is functioning the true final boss.
This is the true final boss.
Okay, that blue orb is kind of bullshit.
Oh, and did I mention? Oh no, wait, we still do have our souls. It looked like I thought that it actually drained all our souls. I know, it just drains our mana real quick. There we go. Phase 1 of Chaos complete. Because I think that there's a second phase. And now there's a special ending for letting this version take us down, right?
Maybe.
I think there might be, so we'll do a save state here. Just in case. It's the same. And that is why we use a save state, just to make sure that we get all the endings. Well, they can be knocked away.
Yeah.
And they should be knocked away, because otherwise it does that chargy thing on us. Might as well use one of these. Ah, ow, 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 ow. Ah, crap. I walked into one of the green orbs. And this is why we have plenty of healing items.
They must be asked, what did we actually just destroy?
The Heart of Chaos.
That seems like it might be dangerous for reality itself.
More like it's more like the Fountain of Chaos and Destruction at the heart of the castle. So, not the Heart of Chaos, the concept, but the heart of the castle, if you will.
Hello, Soma. Congratulations. I've got another job that I must attend to, so I have to go now. I heard that you were Dracula. I was shocked. I was also just waking up, you know. If you think about it, though, everything turned out okay. I'll never forgive you. I'll never forgive your strength and courage. I'll never forget your strength and courage. And I haven't thanked you yet for rescuing me. So, thanks. You're like a younger brother. What? Don't start the damn running now. You're like a younger mother to me. It was fun, and I hope we meet again. You barely know us, lady.
And yet the Yoko just bro-zoned Soma.
Goodbye. Hey there, much obliged for your business at my shop. Back in the castle, I realized my true calling. Fighting's not for me. I'm going into interpretive dance. I think I'll quit the army and open up a shop sometime soon. Be cautious how you do that, but you make it this one distraction. Promise me you'll come, come. I'll give you a good deal. You fought well. When we fled the castle, I felt the power from vampire killer fading away. What? That shouldn't happen. I don't know what that means, but I won't have to do anything for the time being. Well, maybe meet again. The path you took was the most challenging one. You did well. For God to be good, evil is an absolute necessity of the world in this world. In the future, someone may follow again in Dracula's dark footsteps. At that time, perhaps we'll meet again. Farewell. In my mother's name, I send thanks to you. Wake up! Wake! Wake up, son.
Also, awesome rendition of Vampire Killer there.
Soma!
And he no longer looks vamped out.
Thank God you woke up. Heard you folks speak. I was saved by all of you all again. Again? And? Yes, I couldn't have won the last battle by myself. Everyone's kind words and encouragement led me to victory. Yes. Remember, inside of me, Dracula's power lies sleeping. It's not evil, but it's definitely changed me. not evil.
No, power isn't evil. Power is just power. It's what you do with it that's evil or
You
good.
can literally summon and bind souls. Souls. But evil.
He can't summon them, but he can
I shouldn't say summon, but
bind demon souls to his will. Yes.
It's okay. If anything ever happens again, everybody will rush to you. Everyone will rush to your aid. Besides me, I'm leaving you. That's right. I guess they will. Look, the eclipse has ended. The spirits did it all in one night.
Pretty much. I mean,
wait, technically, considering how long eclipses last, the spirits did it all in a few seconds, actually. At least a few, like, hours.
well, time works differently inside the eclipse.
Yeah.
Well, we were inside the eclipse.
Yes. Well, yes, but even inside Castlevania itself, time is...
Yeah.
As the Chrono Mage proved, actually.
Yes. And not just that, there was also the small matter of, one thing that I need to address is that Julius felt the vampire killer's power fading. Now, I would say that that is because Vampire Killer was bound to destroy Dracula. Was part of, the whole Belmont thing of having to hunt and kill Dracula. And
so in this timeline, Dracula is truly destroyed.
No, this isn't a timeline. This is there's no separate timelines here. This
I
is
should say at this point in the timeline.
Yeah. There is no Dracula anymore because the one that was supposed to be him, and someone who is very similar physically to Matthias Cronquist, the original Dracula, before he became Dracula.
I'll point out something.
He not only declined the dark power of Dracula, but he
destroyed the power of chaos. But destroyed the power of chaos that was fielding Dracula.
Yeah.
Also, going to point out something. In that last little bit of sprite work. Hannah was holding out on us.
Oh.
That fucker had a bazooka. Ooka. That is extremely useful in some situations.
And now, I'm going to show off, just as we did with Maxim mode. Now, remember how the bad ending... I'm just going to skip there. Remember how the bad ending had... Julius come and destroy Soma. Well, Julius mode is literally built on that premise, as in Soma succumbed to the dark power.
I may have promised.
Yeah. Now, unlike Maxim mode, and I'm saying this because it was the same in the sequel, which I did play. Unlike Maxim mode, I actually prefer Julius mode over the regular mode. It's a Castlevania game. I get to play as a Belmont. And much like Maxim mode, you also start off with, all the toys unlocked that you need. And you have the absolutely kick-ass soundtrack.
Hard to juggle myself.
Yes, I just went to the Creaking Skull and went Grand Cross on his ass.
Here, have an ultimate.
Yeah. Because, once again, we're playing a fully powered up vampire killer here. Julius does not fuck around. And he was very much holding back against Soma.
That seems a bit unnecessary, honestly.
Oh, come on, there's no...
Seemingly because he realized someone was on Soma.
Yeah. Now, as this was my first playthrough of Aria of Sorrow, I have to admit that I didn't lose out on much by playing the sequel first, because they are extremely similar. There's a few more bosses in the sequel, and a few different story beats, but overall, it is a matter of Soma has the power of Dracula. People want Dracula to come into existence.
Or not, depending on the people.
His friends don't want him to become the ultimate evil. That's about it. And the current Belmont, Julius, is there to pick up the slack if shit hits the fan. That said, I do approve of Konami's and, Iga's decision to make the Belmonts less protagonists and more supporting characters, really?
It could be argued they can't fix it all the time.
Well, they're supposed to. And I'm literally just trying to make a beeline for the throne room to see if we can just see the Soma fight. Me abusing Grand Cross? Never.
I'm a little bit surprised Grand Cross doesn't cost me more.
The main problem with Julius mode is that there's no wall chicken, no way to heal, and no save rooms.
I mean, there's no way to heal. That's...
Nope.
That seems something inane, but...
The only healing you get is when you kill a boss, the orb. And Julius is down.
Because Swarpson when they're just shouted Ika, but...
Possibly. But yeah, that was Aria of Sorrow, and we finished this in about half the time that I thought that we would. So I guess we'll show off Boss Rush mode. Because Boss Rush mode can actually unlock weapons for the main game.
So was a boss? I thought Manager was a unique enemy.
Meh.
And that's also counting mini boss. Let's see if we do better with the first wall mover. A ridiculous. And the major character in the series that never really wasn't a major character in this, which is odd. So it feels like Death should have done her, you know. It really wasn't done anything.
Come on, orb me.
Also, Bellor, you really shouldn't be allowed to pop out before.
Oh, for Balor's always a problem here. Ah. All right. Now, an ad is about to start in a minute. So, we will take a short break. And then when we return, we will have another game lined up and ready for us. So, stick around, folks. And we will be back in about 3 minutes. And we're back. Oh, that was the wrong one. No. There we go. So, for the rest of the stream today, we are going to play some Darkest Dungeon 2, which launched recently. I've played a bit of it on my own time, so to speak. And it's very interesting. It's combining, well, Darkest Dungeon with a bit of Oregon Trail, really. And it focuses more on... It's a game that focuses on hope. And intro screen here says it best, really. Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. You're not expected to succeed on your first expedition, or even your 10th. Heroes will die, failure will abound, and the world will seek to smother your flame. Take heart, do not relent. Press forward through the encroaching gloom and face your fears. Redemption at last can be found deep within the icy depths of the Darkest Dungeon. Dun dun dun. So
each milestone makes the next road just a little easier. Try and try again. You will break through this gloaming murk.
And we've unlocked some new characters as well as some interesting things. So this is our cart.
While the flame still burns.
Okay, I said we didn't get into the...
Oh, we are getting the intro right now, Tim.
Oh.
Hold your horses.
I don't know.
Indistinct and ill-lighted. No comfort awaits you here.
So the first step of Darkest Dungeon is denial.
Ruin has found you at last. My protege. My friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome truth of the darkest dungeon.
And no, Thatch, it is not Grandia because by the time I'd have had a chance to acquire Grandia and download it, the stream would be over. So instead we're going to do a run, possibly two, depending on how horribly it goes, of Darkest Dungeon 2.
You have cowered in your crumbling denial long enough.
Well, you can solve one of the problems by acquiring Grandia for me. That is a solution.
The crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
So far we've got the Plague Doctor Paracelsus, who is a back rank blighter, blinder, and healer. We have the Grave Robber Audrey, who works in any rank. She's stealthy, dodgy, and has high crit.
Sneaky, sneaky, stabby, stabby. Oh, kind of.
We have the Highwayman Dismas. Any rank, high damage, versatile, and riposte. And he's actually... I've actually unlocked all of his skills because Dismas is awesome.
Sneaky, stabby, shooty.
We have the Man-at-Arms Barristan. Front rank, guard, riposte. Tanky. We have the Hellion Boudica, who stabs people with a glaive. And now, recent unlocks, we have the Runaway Bonnie, who is sneaky, supporty, and burny, apparently. As well as the Jester Cementi, who's a bleedy, stress-healy, supporty sort of dude. Now...
Amazing at stress healing.
I'm gonna go with Barristan in the front line.
More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
I'm gonna go with
Hunted, harried,
Dismas behind him.
fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
Cementi behind him. And Paracelsus in the back line.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
Interesting that Sminty doesn't get a what's her name?
Let's see. And I will be setting up his skills right away. So we duelist advance and point blank shot. We want open vein. And we want either grape shot blast, double tap, or pistol shot. I think we'll go with pistol shot so we can hit the back line. And on we go. Oh. Hang on. Did I forget a skill? Yes, I did. We'll equip grape shot blast as well then.
Yes. So that's multi-target. Yes, and multi-target AoE as opposed to a single-target AoE out there.
Yes.
Well, technically a AoE can have a single target.
The flame, sacred and sputtering. The last
So,
hope
we are now
was
carrying the last flame of humanity's hope on the back of our cart. And it's going out fast.
Perhaps I
Especially
left
listening to the
this
weather
for
seems
you.
like a really unlikely.
Perhaps you left it for yourself. Perhaps it is not here at all.
So, we start off
The
by
flame
getting
sputters.
a bit of loot, which
You
is
must give hope to
handy.
get it.
Interesting line there.
Commonalities
spotters, you
between
must
the
give
mythos
hope
of
to get
ancient
it.
cultures was
Yes.
not a new area of study for either of us. But it was there that we first noticed the pattern.
This is how you regain hope. You find groups of humans that require assistance, and everyone's of one mind. So we assist them and kindle the flame of hope, as well as get some food.
An unexpected find.
So now we have a little bit more flame on our torch. Very often the trade-off will be that you give them some relics or something. But, you know, if you're a bit of an asshole, you can actually, on occasion, pick options that reduce the flame, but give you more material goods and, you know, glittering gold trinkets and baubles.
The point of no return welcomes you with open arms. To attempt and fail is no shameful thing. You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
And we get a fight now.
There are some new lines in this. At least lines that we didn't encounter before.
Punch their tickets. We can't really use that yet because we still need to upgrade it.
Yeah, she's in the party first and then upgrade the going first to
Yeah. The animations are just superb in this game.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future. Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
This is just the intro to the run sequence. I actually don't think that it's possible to fail this early. But here comes the first inn. So in the inns, we get to prepare and decide what path we take, as we must carry this flame to that mountain off in the distance.
We would come here in
And
summers of years
everyone
gone
became more
to
friendly.
write, think, and rest.
This particular inn heals us all to 100%. And the loathing is only at 2 dots. Starting with the 3rd dot, it starts to have effects on us, like our flame goes out quicker and stuff like that, which is very nasty and not something that we really want to happen. Now,
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
we did find an upgrade, so we have a strong box on our stagecoach now, which increases the stack size for relics, which is money.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
And now we add the first mastery point we have to Paracelsus's Ounce of Prevention, which will make it reduce stress ever so slightly.
But when stress starts building up, bad things start to happen.
And people start to get arsy with each other, and the group starts to collapse like a flan in a cupboard.
Precious relics remind us of a
If
time
not faster.
before the end.
Also, I think you managed to flay in the cupboard. Plants don't really collapse. That's
They do if you leave them long enough. Spending all our relics on that because,
Learn what can be taught,
let's
that you
see,
may stand just a little taller at the end.
he's got the sickness resistance debuff, which is extremely bad for a tanky sort of character. So
I'll probably end getting what's that?
typhoid or some
We'll
other.
get we'll end up getting typhoid. Which is a terrible disease, but it keeps making you blind.
Yeah.
Blind.
Come on, purge that negative quirk. Yes, he lost it. So now he has no negative quirks. Okay. Well, that's about everything that... oh, no, wait. We can still equip some combat items.
Yes.
Okay.
One of the parts of the game I'm not 100% enamored with, but because it definitely changes how...
And now we get to pick the route. Either we go to the Foetor, which has a corrupting aura about it, which makes our blight resistance lower. And if we can fight no more than 3 road battles throughout it, we get 2 mastery points. Or we can go to the Sprawl, which has a bunch of academic studies. And we have to avoid the Fog of War, and we get a Mortar and Pestle if we avoid the Watchtower. Or we can go to the Sluice, which is basically a bonus area. I believe that we will go through the Sluice.
Also, Ari, the Fotor one.
Yeah?
How could you control how many road battles you get? That's not something
You
that
can't.
control.
Yeah.
That's
That
a
i-
really dumbly designed.
Well, no. You can pick the the roads that are
Shortest, I suppose, but
and not only that, the roads, there are two types of roads on the map. The ones that are like dotted lines, those are you have a higher chance of a road battle there.
okay, fair enough.
But we're going through the sluice and saying hello to the pigmen.
Unexplored. A risky proposition.
Yeah, as of this release, the sprawl is kind of
The sprawl is horrible,
Tread carefully and quickly.
and the sluice is unmapped.
Is swine country.
So yeah, we can't stop here. This is swine country.
Oh yeah, and virtually being unmapped, the animation literally said that as
Yeah.
it's like unexplored, unmapped, and oh great.
And now we get to see the cultists in this new game. So, as we find one of these encounters, we get to pick which one of our party members with an opinion that we follow. So Dismas says, cuts, bruises, victory. And at the bottom you can see that his thing is that there will be a fight. Oh, hang on. I just noticed something. There we go. It was a bit too big, so not all of the screen was shown on stream. But yeah, Dismas, he wants a fight. Barristan wants a fight, and he will also apply a debuff to all of the cultists. Paracelsus wants a fight, and will apply a buff to us. And our jester doesn't have an opinion in this case. So, I believe we'll go with Barristan.
Now be prepared for how interesting this game can look, folks.
And these are gargantuan enemies, which means that they have an additional 30% max HP.
Well, that's
It's a bit less than ideal.
cultists are already hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Mistimed as directed. The slow suffering begins.
These cultists are nasty. Barristan lands a very solid blow on that cherub. Followed by Cementi applying a bleed to it. And now Paracelsus begins her stress management of us.
Empowered, emboldened.
Ooh. We got a horror on on Cementi.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
And Barristan is next, but we'll...
Yes, Charlene, the animations in this are absolutely amazing, and it did. I love the fact that they actually managed to maintain most of the kind of woodcut look of the original.
Yeah. This game is amazing.
It's not exactly the same, but the fact that it's close at all is rather.
Timed, misdirected.
There are Dismas. How did you miss shooting someone at point blank range?
Yeah, I mean, you put gun against cultist, pull trigger.
Then again, get the impression these things aren't made in a normal manner.
Yeah.
Slow suffering begins.
Okay, that cherub is about to be toast. And now Dismas has a bit of riposte, so...
The slow suffering begins.
Okay. That's one cherub down.
A little help impeccably timed.
Now let's see. And when we applied that buff, we improved the relationship between Dismas and Barristan. They are becoming, well,
I don't feel besties.
yeah. Target stress range over 50. Okay, so I can't inspire tune before someone is over 50% stress. Fair enough, fair enough. In that case, acid prevention is still on cooldown. We will apply some blight to this front rank blighter.
So luckily they didn't do.
Yeah. Okay, Dismas, do me proud now, please. Except that you were blinded. Fuck. slicing off parts. Alright, stress relief.
There is comfort in company.
Damn it.
Also, hello, Jack. Nice to see you.
Indeed. Thanks for joining us, Jack. Always appreciated. Okay, that's one of them on death's door.
And yeah, seeing them with actual like near human proportions is kind of slightly unusual, but they did look almost not chibi in the first game, but
Yeah. The proportions were off.
although I just realized, dear lord, the Jester is freaking bald.
Yeah.
Oh. Stop being food and get into basketball. Oh. It hasn't been invented yet. Yeah.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
This is not good.
Let us hope
Crap.
to find peace.
And Barristan's already dead.
And this one isn't far behind, unfortunately.
And yeah,
It is
Jack.
enfeebling mass, but it is enfeebling mass with the core.
I think so. Also, moderators, there's Kebab Adam 010, who's a spammer. Relieve us of his presence, will you?
Yeah, Charlie, it's kind of weird. For some reason, I'm not sure if it's something Octane or something, but like something that they kind of like come up for us instead of before they load live in the actual
Yeah.
frame. It just they've been dealt with. He really does not lay back with that arm. Herbs.
You know, let him keep hitting Barristan's tombstone.
Luckily, this cherub is a moron.
There is comfort in company.
And that was really bad luck. This run is probably doomed at this point, but
If we can get to the next
in.
we'll get a replacement.
Yeah. Or we might get a replacement, I should say.
Like, you always get somebody. Like, we don't know who that replacement will be, but we'll get someone.
Yeah.
I mean, Boudica would be nice considering he's in other tank.
A righteous
Yeah.
action.
Dear Lord, some of the Jester's animations. victory, but at quite a bit of a cost.
Yes.
The cultists need to be maybe not nerfed, but slightly
The
brought down
loathing
in
abates.
Yeah, the cultists are absolutely painful. Okay. Well,
Which again, Darkest Dungeon game, so it's
yeah.
supposed to be a little bit painful, but I think maybe a little too.
Mm. And you can carry some bandages. Still have an anchoring charm. That goes to Paracelsus. Alright, let's see if we can survive what is most likely a doomed run.
When
Hey, put me with that
deliberation is
empty.
exhausted, trust your instincts.
Alright. Straight up the middle. "29 leagues to the inn, and we're one man short." And we have a Pigman Warren. Quick Ballad will give us the edge from Sarmenti. Pathogenic Approach will assure our victory. Okay, so he would start him off as Blighted, whilst Dismas is saying that we should just sod off. Let's risk it. Screw it.
All the enemies blighted is
Yeah.
pretty powerful.
Oh, elite enemies. Yay! But there's only 2 of them. Oh, apparently it's not that they're blighted. They have reduced blight resist. Okay.
Well, doesn't Blazer affect 2 ranks?
Yeah.
Good theory, they just use the blight both.
Keep that stress under control. Cooperation is the key. I know, right, Jack? With the... I mean, it is what it is, but it's still fun. Start bleeding the big porker.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
Owie!
A setback, nothing more.
Die from the poison.
Dragged back from the brink. Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
How?
Probably the best option for that, though.
Yeah, true.
I mean, that would have killed every other guy. Well, put him on death row.
Missed. Oh, come on. The corpse still occupies 2 spots? That's bullshit.
Parkour. There was out.
There is comfort in company. Righteous action.
By the skin of our teeth, but we made it through this fight.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Ooh, laudanum. Yes. We require laudanum for our jester there. And the game's optimizations aren't quite there yet, if you will.
They did literally just launch in early access.
Yeah, it launched early access, what was it, Tuesday, I think, this week?
Yeah, within a week, so...
Yeah.
It is getting a bit...
Chaos must be met with
Well-
unwavering resolve.
I've noticed that it always chugs whenever you open up the equipment menu in the middle of a run, so to speak. Oh, infectious enemies. So we have less resistance. Okay.
At least they're only zombies.
Thanks for dooming us, Tim.
That was he made me a positive.
There is comfort in company.
Okay. Chug a bottle of laudanum. Remove some of that stress.
The slow suffering begins.
Oh, come the hell on.
The slow suffering begins. Let us hope they
And down goes the jester. Well, shit.
Remember, the solution is a little bit harder than other areas.
True.
At least there's also a relationship with... What's this?
Dragged back from the brink.
Which is good because really the emotions. We can people off the burning. At least one of them going full thrust will let me start removing positives instead of sending them into negative.
Yeah, true.
Please stop lighting this.
Yes, hit the tombstone. Don't hit Dismas.
And come forward to hit the tombstone. That's...
And Dismas just had a meltdown.
And we're gonna lose this anyway.
Yep.
But even all we really did was lose the Jester. That's the... How to deal? Deal.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
There's no game.
Well, shit.
Hopefully the inn is relatively close.
22 leagues. Not that close.
Hidden in warrens and ancient waterways, the swine proliferate unseen and unchecked. Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
Okay. Dismas wants to fight, and Paracelsus wants to run away. Yeah, we're running away. Let's see if we can make it to
gain is insignificant.
make it to the next inn. 15 leagues. We are fairly close. Let's go down the middle, because there's an academic study, which is better than being guaranteed a fight.
Yes.
Except that there was a road fight here as well. Ah! I think that we're porked. Yeah, we're definitely porked. Oh, one change that came in Darkest Dungeon 2 that from Darkest Dungeon 1 is that once you're in a fight, there's no running away. You succeed or you die. Or in the case of a road battle like this, you can sort of fail by running out of rounds, but yeah. We are fairly screwed.
On to the next.
Paracelsus started this with the fight basically full health.
Now Paracelsus has a meltdown. And Paracelsus became suspicious of Dismas. Well, shit. Oh, just finish them off, pig. Stop playing with us. And it's the final round, so we're going to lose this fight anyway, but
At least we might.
yeah, this is a game about hope, but I feel that this situation is pretty much hopeless.
This way, we lived.
12 leagues to end.
All their characters are alive, there's hope. Well, if somebody's not alive, there's hope.
Yes, the two people that are alive hate each other.
That can be undone.
Academic study. He's not interested. Screw it.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Otherworldly fragments. Basically, we just got us a bunch of cosmic Molotovs.
Again?
And gargantuan enemies.
Next time, let's avoid this. There's...
Sucks to hear that you're still not over that cold or whatever, or flu or whatever it is, Jack.
Let us hope.
Oh, and there went Paracelsus. We only have Dismas left. And thus
Let
endeth
us hope they
this run.
find peace.
That was even quicker than I thought.
There is so much worse in store. Learn from each attempt. Deepen your understanding, and victory will come.
Alright. And yeah, Jack, hanging in there as usual. Now, Twitch is saying that we should be running another ad right about now. So, once again, short 3-minute intermission, and we'll be back with another run of Darkest Dungeon 2. Back in 3 minutes, folks. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. So, thanks for sticking around even though Twitch decided to run ads for us. And let's just get into it again. Do one more run.
Who will step forward into the light? devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Let's just go with the standard team, the unusual suspects. See if we can get a decent run in. Instead of just, getting absolutely shredded a couple of zones in.
When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take you home.
So every run always starts the same. You always get an academic's cache and
Cruelty.
a bunch of survivors that need assistance.
And then a fight consisting of 2 zombies.
Yeah.
We spent long nights immersed in crumbling, worm-eaten volumes, plumbing the forbidden secrets of antiquity.
To help. Everyone wants to help except for Audrey, who has no opinion, so...
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
On we go!
Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial and tribulation. You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Oh, we ended up with a widow this time around as well. Oh, we forgot to equip the point-blank shot and whatnot on Dismas. Ah, well. We'll do that in a moment. We'll just have to remove these monsters to begin with. So far, so good. Time to remove this widow from the equation. And down she goes.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
The name Widow.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you. The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
Paracelsus has something that healed him. Or her, I should say.
Yes.
Okay, well, first of all... There we go. Dismas has his skills equipped. Okay, so they lost a bit of relationship, but Dismas lost some stress as well.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate. Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end. A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Giving Dismas a shot of whiskey. So everyone's de-stressed.
Listen.
Now we just need to equip
improve
the trinkets we have. Alright, that's us sorted. Let's see where the road takes us next. Fight at no more than one resistance encounter. Or avoid the watchtower. Oh, then it gives us a griddle for our coach, which produces flapjacks. Everybody loves flapjacks. Alright, avoiding the watchtower we...
all that beauty and knowledge.
We're avoiding the watchtower.
On the wind.
And yes, pancakes is one of the few things that could lead me to risking the sprawl in this game.
And a flame.
As you can see, folks, the sprawl is very large.
Yeah. Let's go straight down the middle. Assistance encounter, okay, yeah. We'll take it, we'll take it.
Can we only have a maximum 2 of those?
No, there can be many of those along the path.
No, I meant for this run.
No, we just need to avoid the watchtower.
Oh, that's the thing about resistance.
No, that was the other one. We couldn't have more than one resistance fight.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
Okay, so Dismas wants to rob everyone.
That was more weirdly worded.
What?
I trust you have calculated your odds. This will not be easy. It's a group of refugees. Jeez.
Okay, physical labor can relieve our worries for a while, so basically we'd be doing odd jobs for them. He'll get some sort of quirk, but it replenishes our torch and gives us some food. And this is just a little bit of torch and some food. Yeah, we'll go with that because our torch is almost full anyway.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Everybody does this lovely rumbling because he really wanted to rumble.
Oh, joy.
Is that thing blue as a negative reaction?
Yeah. That is correct.
Isn't it?
And what we have coming up next is a lair. The Great Library, and it's on fire. Now, when it comes to the lair, we don't have an option for the beginning. We always get a fight. But after each wave of fighting, we do have an option to, as they say, fuck off. The third wave of fighting, however, will be a boss fight. And to boss fights in this game, I will flat out just say no.
Early results are encouraging. Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Dismas and Paracelsus are now hopeful. So they get a relationship buff now. Pick to the face. Let's see. Another one bites the dust. Let's de-stress a little.
Empowered, emboldened. In crisis, we can rely only upon each other. Cooperation is the key.
And Barristan's on fire. Quite literally. Okay, so we cleared the first wave. And now we can either go for the second wave or we can run away like little bitches. We're going for the second wave. We're in good shape. Okay, that's a monster I hadn't seen before.
Yeah, I've seen that actually.
Pit fighter. Well, we want to take out the ugly things in the back first, like the shaman and the immolitist, so... He's dodgy, but it's our only option. Nah, miss. Swing and a miss. Ooh, ow. That got him stunned.
It's resistant something.
Yeah. I know it wasn't stunned, he was dazed. Okay. Accelerate. Dude, you're already melting and on fire. You don't need accelerants at this point. You need medical attention.
Why would you choose to remove the flame when the flame empowers you?
Yeah.
Early results are encouraging.
Is it over to the buffer?
One of them, yeah. The shaman. The Immolitist also... She's more of a healer, I think, but yeah.
There is
Stress
comfort in
management.
company. Suffering strengthens the bond.
Owie?
Oh, he was in front of
Yeah, I think so. Oh, nice. Paracelsus got a hit in since they were hopeful.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Good riposte there. Dismas is getting in pretty rough shape. Okay.
Extinguished at last.
She's taking 4. Okay. Wrap.
Suffering strengthens the bond.
And
While
Dismas and
hearts still
Barristan
beats,
are amorous now.
Desire will never die.
Well, okay then. Good on you. Can
Oh,
love.
if things going to keep going this way, this may not be anything for much longer.
Extinguished at last.
Amorous or otherwise. At least he isn't on fire any longer. I can finally
And Audrey just chugs a bottle of absinthe because...
Because she's Audrey. And technically it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Where?
You're not wrong.
I mean... Then again, when it's the answer to both, you really need to wait for 5 o'clock.
No, you definitely don't.
I mean... I think at that point you're literally allowed to have absence of breakfast. If you can find absence from the end of the door at the end of the world.
Okay, the Immolitist is now on death's door. And we killed her.
One less obstacle in
Run.
Okay, so
Run.
there's a lot of really nice stuff for winning the boss fight,
We're almost dead.
but we're gonna pussy out.
In this
You
world,
will not
wealth
succeed.
is worthless without purpose.
It's I mean, full faith in your skills, but you're not going to survive that fight.
No.
That's just logic.
Instead, we're just gonna drive the stagecoach like we stole it.
Yeah, we don't really know. So.
I mean, Dismas is involved. And here's a familiar face from Darkest Dungeon 1.
Yeah, if anyone remembers Darkest Dungeon 1.
It's our good friend the Caretaker, who's basically strapped everything he can to his back and is now bartering. And we don't have enough stuff to barter for anything, really. So, we'll just move on. Bye, Caretaker. And like Barristan said, glad to be rid of that nutter.
Yeah, I'm not alone in my phone. I mean, I feel for him. He is crazy, but the Lord, his presence a little bit annoying in Darkest Dungeon.
Emboldened anarchists, desperate to exercise their nihilism.
And a group of fanatics. Let's see. Barristan says we can smite them. Audrey says daggers sharp. Paracelsus says better spare a few relics than spill our blood. And Dismas is without opinion. Ah, we can smite them.
Why are you like this?
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Because I knew that they were on the edge of a relationship upgrade.
We're still on the border of death. Oh, we're not. Never mind. Wait,
No.
why? How did everyone get so bad? Get so massively?
Because we keep healing as we go along.
Did not know that. Never mind. It's right there, Dix. Dix.
Mistimed.
They're
Misdirected.
burning books. It's one of the things I cannot abide.
We will get with the smiting.
I want you to never be.
A breakthrough.
I'm very curious if
There
the
is
future, some of the
comfort in
future sections
company.
will have even more to be groups. Like,
Yeah, possibly. I mean, this is very early access, so
and we're the first of 6 chapters. Sections?
5.
5. Oh yeah, 5. Well, there's a theory it's 5 sections.
Yeah.
Oh. Sad. Was it number on
No, they are amorous. They got they got a buff.
When it shattered, I kind of got. Sorry.
No, it was that they got a buff for being amorous
On to the next.
because they both got the extra damage on next attack token because they were amorous.
Fair.
They leaned on each other.
That's the shattering glass that's gonna hit it. So I was saying, I was kind of confused. Like, wait, we're doing relatively well. Why are they, that stressed? How much do I stress this poor Parathesis and
The slow suffering begins.
Yeah, we could do with some laudanum at this point.
stop the on fire, please. Yeah, set yourselves on fire then. Never mind. You want me setting your Qatars on fire? Fire. Why am I opening my mouth sometimes?
I honestly don't know.
Just bring pain.
The work continues.
I still say that the fanatics should be taking some damage from being buffed.
I think the pit fighter does to an extent, because you
Misdirected.
noticed that when we did fight it, it like had tons of health, and then basically had like a third of its health left. When we'd barely been, we had been hitting it, but not for a ton.
Mm-hmm.
But I think some of them are affected by flame eventually.
Steady
Or do you think-
yourself.
Wow.
Owie. It worked to remove all those buff tokens.
Yeah, probably could have happened on like, Audrey or Maris, not somebody who has basically skin like you should pick per.
Yeah.
And he's wearing a robe. Then again, to be fair, Audrey's really wearing like a corset leather jacket. Okay,
You say that as if it's a bad thing.
I'm saying that's a new perspective. I can appreciate Audrey that.
There is comfort in company.
I just think it'd be nicer if they hit the person wearing full plate armor.
Well, he's usually the guy in front, but
Yes. Unfortunately, with the Fool's Advance. This must be fucking
nice.
Nice. wondering, I say you resisted getting set on fire, but you're already on fire, so... You resisted getting set even more on fire? Question mark? Is that a thing?
I mean, I think that being on fire is one of those things that has multiple levels of conflagration, if you will.
Yes. Once again, what are some other rules happening? Is she connected to anybody, Teddy?
Yeah, she's a bit of a bitch.
Well, then again, if I recall correctly, she has basically already lost,
A slow dissection. An
most people in her
unavoidable
life.
end.
Yeah.
It may make sense that she kind of keeps people with a bit better resistance. Thing is, if I recall, didn't they make her used to be like a noblewoman or something?
Yes, she was.
That she's full of adventure. One wonders which life she preferred.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Nice, we got a high quality artifact.
Yay.
The loathing festers.
That's not good.
We're still alright. See, cash, hospital, or...
Procrastination.
Let's see how our dudes are doing.
Is futility itself.
We could do with removing that off guard off of Barristan. Now let's go to the hospital. We can heal our health as well there.
If you hope to heal, you have chosen wisely.
If you hope to heal, you have chosen wisely. If you hope to fight, please don't stab the nurses. Nurses.
What if the nurses want to get stabbed by the old pork sword?
It is low indeed. To profit in destruction.
Well, actually, no, there's no stabbing with the pork sword because our male party members are in love with each other, and the other two are female, so that is not an option.
A slow dissection.
Okay, this guy's toast.
An unavoidable end.
Ow.
For a second, I was terrified that was Barristan for some reason. Yes.
Barristan's still good.
Like, how the heck did he get a death blow? He's quite starting to go.
There is
Oh.
comfort in company.
No one hit him. Tim?
Lethality writ large.
Now let's take care of the guy with the gun in the back row there. That's not good.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Hey, the hopefulness help heal
Paracelsus, yeah.
poor brother. Nice look at his heal, you know.
Dismas instead, but yeah. Or Barristan. Well, we'll take what we can get. Nice. Relationship upgrade. Or improvement at least. Crackshot is dead. Now we just have that hatchet man left. Okay, guys. You can get it on after killing the pillagers, please.
Not effective.
Oh, those little blows there, so he's probably firing blanks at this point. Alright,
I mean, that doesn't really matter since his.
yeah, I mean, it's probably not a bad thing that person in his game because
Yeah.
he's not going to be reproducing anytime soon. Red field is fetid.
Okay, Barristan definitely needs a full heal.
I love that the poor sister at the field hospital looks like she could use a
Yeah, she could use a heal as well.
a checkup herself. Actually, it's like, ma'am.
Right, we've healed everyone. Now let's see. Paracelsus gets to carry a Greek fire grenade. Modru gets some clotting powders.
Full of basically radioactive. All the Greek fire is basically full of radioactivity. Or you know.
No, that was the previous run.
Oh yeah, the previous run. Yeah, never mind. It's like or Eldritch magic, one of the times.
All right. It's about as good as it's gonna get.
And this is probably enough of an upgrade to get us, you know, where we're going.
To the next inn. Nope.
Yes.
Oh, and we get a hero shrine, so we get to listen to a hero's story.
Rubble and flame, as far as the eye can see. Let us temper this world's cruelty. Just a little.
Alright, so we can either get a mastery point for, since we've already unlocked everything for Dismas, or we can check out someone else's story. Let's go with Paracelsus.
Chapter 2. Head of the class. The professor was a relic, hacking and wheezing his way through a hopelessly conventional curriculum.
And this is, by the way, how Paracelsus looks without her beaky mask.
At least I should look at one point. Okay, so let's get academic debate with this.
I see how it's working. It's more of a puzzle boss than anything else, but I basically need to review my notes and withstand the snickering until he drops a conclusion, at which point I rebut it. Which makes him cough. And he coughed up a lung.
She delighted in the combative debate, and behind her bookish glasses, reveled in their outrage and confusion.
And now she learned Plague Grenade.
Okay, so the Plague Doctor was a bit of a academic firebrand.
Yes.
And I like. Always Sean Steele. It's probably best not to give your professor like a fucking stroke or him.
I think that's exactly what happened, though. Yeah, we can deal with that.
5 seconds later. Oh god, why are we on fire?
Also, you were saying there was a pair of zombies. I would wipe your glasses, man.
Yeah, we kill one of the next one. I think Paracelsus has turned that one to goo. Ooh.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Yeah, we sort of splattered those guys. Onward!
city must have been bloody enormous.
Well, it's called the Sprawl. Let's see. He wants to give them some relics, and we'll get a bunch of items. Paracelsus wants to rob them. Barristan wants to just help them. I think we're going to give them some money.
Yeah.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Nice, we got a couple of whiskey bottles.
It's kind of odd. See, I could have a bunch to rob from.
I mean, you might need resources more than you need fire. And speaking of fire,
Oh, this will be a cultist or a heretic then.
yeah. Burny, burny bastards of death.
Yeah. You really need to get rid of the igniter.
The sacrificial one is the top priority. Although, let's try out this Greek fire grenade.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
You just threw a. Well, you just fight the people who are already burning.
Yes,
Already.
and one of them was actually set on fire.
Even though that thing doesn't get into a ton.
The sacrificial is dead next turn. Stop dodging! You asshole!
There is comfort in company. On to the next.
Sacrificial is toast. Now we take out the healer.
Steady yourself.
Come on.
break through.
Okay. Poison should take her out next. So. Now the shaman with a poison grenade. And now we just need to work through the dodgy bastards' dodge stacks.
The difference.
Hey, Joe. Nice to see you. Yeah.
And hey, Ajar, thanks for joining us. Always good to see you, my dude.
We are playing some Darkest Dungeon 2 and fighting some Bernie people. Yep.
A little bit, yeah.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Stop dodging!
Dodging! Oh god, we said. Stop skewering.
Barristan.
I almost said Baramus, which is another.
Alright. Just that bastard in front of left.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity. Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
Whew, many miles left. Only 26 leagues left to the end.
Which for this place is pretty dang, short.
Yeah.
Good thing how massive the fucking scroll is, because.
Your path lies through them, and so they
Burning
must
pile of
fall.
books.
Can we run?
Barristan wants to fight. Audrey wants to fight and blind them. Paracelsus wants to fight, so no, we cannot run.
We fight and blind them.
Yeah.
Them.
Okay, Audrey.
There is comfort in company.
Gotta keep it together. Oh, Paracelsus and Audrey are inseparable.
Two facets of the same stone. Never one without
So,
the other.
Dismas and Barristan are lovers, and these two are BFFs. Yeah, that works. Interesting group dynamics.
Although one could argue that Audrey and Paracelsus both have been interested in corpses, although for entirely different reasons.
Well, yes.
Heck, Audrey can help Paracelsus get raw materials.
Oh, these are frenzied. That's why they sting a bit. And no, Jar, it's not in Berlin. It's in a fictional, well, medieval.
Where, ma'am? I wouldn't
So
say
no,
medieval
no,
because
not quite
it's more
medieval because guns. Yeah,
Renaissance?
yeah, sort of Renaissance-y type setting.
Renaissance with magic.
Yeah.
Well, with the occult.
Mistimed as directed.
Okay, one down.
Extinguished.
Better
at
patch him
last.
up a little bit.
The slow suffering begins. A miscalculation.
Come
perhaps.
on. This guy has so many tokens on his side. Nice. 6 damage and she's got 7 HP. And we're pretty alright now. That'll settle it. Now we need to sort that player in the front line.
Mistimed as directed.
Owie!
The slow suffering begins.
That's one death blow.
There is comfort in company. Dragged back from the brink.
Oh, come on, not more dodge. Ow. Okay, just a whipper left. No jar. They have a health bar because their corpses will be in the way until they're destroyed or until a certain amount of turns has passed. Yes! We squeaked by.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn
It feels like we
relics.
shouldn't have survived that.
No.
That's
This was pure dumb luck.
Abates.
loathing abates. That's good.
Yeah.
These are our your party will be at their positive vibes.
The worst kind of parasite. Opportunists.
Again?
Hastened it.
What?
At least there's only 3 of them.
What kind of buff do they have?
Speed buff, so they're faster.
Oh.
Which isn't too horror bad, but bad enough.
Yeah.
There is comfort in company.
Okay, 1 down. And I think that if/when we make it to the inn, we'll be calling it for tonight. We've been going for quite a while, and I'm feeling myself run out of steam as well. Down goes that guy.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Oh, stop it, Audrey. It is actually kind of heartwarming to see Barristan and Dismas compliment each other like that. And down goes the last pillager.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
Get a move on. Only 19 leagues left.
Facing oblivion, these folks have kept their honor. Have you?
Let's see. Some flame and get some food. No, we're not robbing them. Audrey just wants to feck off.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more. Emptiness and dissolution have wormed their way into the
Okay,
world.
so we have to do a cultist fight. I know. It's not cultist, thank frick for that. Oh, you dodgy piece of...
There is comfort in company.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay. Nail this guy with a bear trap. Ah, he resisted the bleed, damn it. HP. Oh no, oh
no. Early results are encouraging.
So far, so good. hopefully the poison will get him at the end of the next turn. Let's see, she can't heal yet. Let's make sure the shaman doesn't get another turn.
One less obstacle in our path.
Six, 12, okay. Nice. And so far, so good.
There is comfort in company.
And we got him.
An unexpected
And we're running away. And we made it the last few leagues to an inn. Because the inn is right up ahead.
Yeah, this game we see the mountain.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
All right. Well, at this
The
point,
Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
since Twitch is also saying that an ad is starting now, we're just gonna call it. So we will continue their journey at some other time, but for now, thanks everyone for watching, and on Monday we will be having our return to the regularly scheduled programming of Monster Hunter Stories 2, which has been on hiatus due to Spooktober. But before that, we still have a community stream on Sunday. So I hope to see you all then. But for now, we will raid someone. Let's see who's currently streaming. See with whom I can leave you all. You know what? Let's raid Delurath. He popped his head in earlier, but Of course, he's got his own schedule to maintain, so let's raid him. So thanks everyone for watching, and see you on Sunday.
See you Sunday, folks. Bye bye.